to the Evolve Fashion channel, where we bridge the gap between fashion and art is everything. My name is APZ, and this is our first episode of Behind the Scenes. Yeah. We are here to showcase the talents of all the seamstresses in the city, all the local seamstresses, fashion enthusiasts, and artists in Detroit. And we're going to do that through interviews, contests, and more. Come on.
Hey y'all, this is KB with Kvcustoms. Come on, welcome to my workspace. So I just wanted to let y'all see how I bring magic to life with yarn. Let me just start off with my mannequin. This is Nelly, by the way. I had her for about, literally probably since I started crocheting. I've been crocheting for about, maybe give or take about 17 years now. I actually learned how to crochet in juvenile, y'all. Not too many people know that about me. I got locked up when I was 14 years old. Went to Denby. At the time, they was doing truancy. They wasn't playing. And they were trying to lock my grandmother up at the time. They was locking up the parents. And yeah, my grandmother raised me. Shout out to my granny. And so, yeah, man, I'm hard to deal with. It's my baby. She held me down. P.O.P. all the time. I just pretty much end up going to this placement where a girl's placement, and I met this girl, and me and her didn't like each other at all. You know, I don't even know why she taught me. Her name April. Shout out to April Robertson. Hey. And one day I was just sitting off to the side, just minding my business. She was like, KB, I don't ever see you crochet. You gonna crochet today? And she taught me, and she just started me off with a basic stitch, and I just end up just going with my flow.
Thank you, KB, for being so transparent. I love that.
Yeah.
Like, do you specialize in a particular style of garment?
So basically, I'm really a crochet designer, but I do hand sew, and I actually just went to Isaac School of Sewing as well, Industrial School of Sewing, downtown Detroit, Michigan, which helped me actually learn how to sew with a sewing machine. So I learned tons of things that I'm going to use those skills to, you know, use my crochet stuff as well. So I really just sit right here for the most part, and I do a lot of my, you know, checking my website. You know, I do a lot of what I'm going to do next, what's the inventory, what's the stuff that I need, what's really need to be done, what's new. I always check in to, you know, I take my time and look on Instagram, all my social media sites right here, just to see what's new, and I get inspired literally just from sitting right here in this area.
I want you to walk us through your creative process from idea to finish.
This is hand knitting right here. So with hand knitting, we use this big chunky yarn, this blanket yarn. So I'm gonna just bust this bad boy right on open, and we can just set this off to the side. So we just gonna take one end. You know, we got one end on. So we're gonna practice on adding on to the jacket. We're just gonna add in another color. So I'm just gonna take this, fold it over like you making a bunny ear. Take that in. So now we're adding on another color. We was using pink at first, now we're using blue. So we just go in and make more holes.
Was that easy?
Yep, and we just keep going all the way around.
Do you teach?
I do. I also teach how to crochet as well. Okay. We did it a few seasons ago. We probably get back started when the weather break, you know, when the school is out, just so we can get some. We love, Kvcustoms love working with kids. We love working with kids. The kids are our future. You know, we just love getting kids started at a young age, you know, so they can have longevity. I will be crocheting this with this stick. And just to let y'all know, a 5mm hook is the best hook to use for our projects. Just wanted y'all to know that, a 5mm hook. If you got,
I was literally just about to ask.
Yeah.
Different sizes and
it's different sizes and hooks. The different sizes and hooks determines the different sizes in your apparel and your item. This is actually a sweatshirt that I cut up in two. I made it into a skirt, and I just added some crochet trimming to it. So I just added the trimming in two different colors on the sleeves and at the bottom of the sweatshirt and made it a skirt.
What do you feel like is the most irritating thing what you doing right now? Like what's annoying?
A real big pet peeve of mine is really just like when the balls of yarn come messed up, or really picking the colors for an item. Just, you know, for a project. It be hard picking colors sometimes.
Okay, do you have a special project that you worked on?
My favorite project that I worked on was actually the fashion show, the tennis fashion show that I did with you guys. It was so great, so fun. It was a different experience. It was intense, but not necessarily. It was actually so much fun, and the weather was great. The weather was perfect, so I was able to make those cute, sexy, classic, cute outfits.
Who are the people that influence you? Like, do you have any peers? Do you have any other crocheters, music artists? Like what inspires you? What music was?
So actually music inspires me with my fashion. Hip hop culture. I love being a part of the culture, a part of hip hop. I try to make my clothes be appealing to the people in entertainment. I love making costume outfits. I love making timeless pieces, you know, one-on-one looks. So yeah, one-on-one timeless is just really what I keep in mind when making something. I just like wowing people when it comes to crochet fashion.
You was going crazy off the Timberlands with the shoelaces. I really love that. Would you feel like that's your niche, or do you feel like something else is your niche? Like, how do you feel like that's just something that you did, or like what would you?
So it was just really like something that I did. Just it was a thought that I was doing something for myself, and then once I posted it, everybody just liked it, so I just ran with it. I don't like being capped into one particular apparel item. Like I'm real wacky and weird and crazy and spontaneous when it comes to fashion with me on my side of things. I'm not real big on just being capped with one thing, you know. I like making a Timberland shoe today, and then tomorrow I'm making a ski mask, or I'm making some socks.
How do you handle like creative blocks? And, like
smoke weed. I smoke weed. I smoke weed to get creative. Like I'm at my highest creative peak when I'm smoking marijuana. I'm sorry. I'm happy that it's legal. You know, shout out to everybody I get weed from.
Okay, because this is a tragedy to all of us right now that Joann's is closing.
Yeah, I'm terribly sad.
How are you going to maneuver? Because I, to be honest, I really don't know what I'm about to do for real. I mean, I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
The best for me. Yeah. I don't know. But
I mean, I can drop some jewels on here real quick because there's tons of other places to go, but Joann's was definitely like my headquarters, you know. I honestly don't know how to feel. I'm lost for words on the Joann situation. I actually went to go see what was the situation that was going on, because I would have tried to buy it. But, you know, it's just, I wish we all could collectively just get together and do a GoFundMe for them or something.
Is there something new that you're working on?
I'm coming for the guys. I'm coming for the guys and the big girls. This year I'm going big and better. You know, large in charge for my women, and I'm coming for the guys. I'm coming for the guys because y'all been cutting into me. Squabble up. Squabble up. But this is just a hat, basically, like one of those beanie hats that I'm making right now. You know, you just fold it over and you close it right here at the top. You close it up right here. And then you close this up at the top, and then you got a beanie hat, you know?
Oh, wow,
so it's just that simple. It's just like those beanie hats that, you know, Supreme made, Des Mar, shout out to him. Dre the engineers will. So everybody is, you know, going crazy with these hats right now. So, you know, one thing about us, when you are dealing with mass productions with stuff like that, and you come across a person like me, you know, you can get your own custom colors, you know, so you don't have to have the same colors that everybody is just rocking. You know, you can get your one-on-ones.
I've been on this wave and this journey of sustainability, and you know, the earth, with everything that's going on, the earth is not in the best place that it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Due to all the microplastics and all the fast fashion and stuff like that. So, you know, I want to touch on that. Even if you don't know about it, if you do, I would like to implement that we should start using more sustainable products.
For sure.
To get our products out.
For sure. So yeah, y'all been coming for me. So I'm about to get on y'all head. So this next stuff, y'all better rock with it. Definitely trying to do a fashion show. I just worked with GT and Big Shine. I just did a lot of little stuff, big stuff that y'all gonna see. We gotta keep little out of our vocabulary. I got a lot of big stuff that's about to drop and stuff. So we got a lot of stuff that y'all gonna gotta stay tuned to. 2025.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much, KV, for being vulnerable with us, telling us, being transparent, telling us how you feel, telling us everything. Tell us where we can find you at.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Kvcustoms Crochets. Y'all can find me on Facebook at Kevyonah Foy and at Kvcustoms Crochets on Facebook as well. So I can't wait to see y'all. Make sure y'all tap in.
We'll see you soon, KV.
Yes.
Yes. Shout out to you, Bob Fashion. Yeah.
Big up. Shout out to them.
Kvcustoms.
Thanks, y'all.